Miffy was on her way to visit her Auntie Alice. Along the way, she walked through a meadow full of colourful flowers, with butterflies fluttering all around. But look, what did she see on the ground? A caterpillar was eating a leaf from one of the beautiful flowers. "Why are you eating that leaf, little caterpillar?" asked Miffy. "I will take you to my Auntie Alice's house, and she will give you something proper to eat." She carefully picked up the little caterpillar and carried it with her to Auntie Alice's house. Miffy found Auntie Alice busy in her garden. "What do you have there?" asked Auntie Alice. "It's a naughty caterpillar," said Miffy. "It was eating a leaf from a beautiful flower." Auntie Alice laughed. "Caterpillars must eat leaves, Miffy," said Auntie Alice. "It's what they need to make their great change." "What change is that?" asked Miffy. "You will see," said Auntie Alice. "It is something so magical, you will hardly believe it." Now Miffy was very excited. She wondered what the great change could be. Auntie Alice carefully placed the little caterpillar near some tasty leaves. "You can come each day to watch the caterpillar, Miffy, and feed it some more leaves," she said. "You will see something very surprising." Miffy was very curious. She loved surprises, and she could hardly wait for her next visit. Each time Miffy came to Auntie Alice's house, she fed the little caterpillar more leaves, but she didn't see any change at all. "You must be patient, Miffy," said her Auntie Alice. "The surprise will come." On her next visit, Miffy was very sad. "Oh dear, look, the caterpillar is all wrapped up in white thread." "That is called a cocoon," said Auntie Alice. "The caterpillar made it. It's asleep inside. Next week, you will see the great surprise." Miffy was so excited that the next week she brought her friend Aggie with her to see what in the world the great change would be. They watched, but nothing happened. The white cocoon just lay there, very still. Then, suddenly, it began to move. It shook, and it quivered, and then it split. The two bunny girls leaned closer. Their eyes were wide with wonder. Out of the cocoon, there came not a caterpillar, but something else. What was it? It crawled out. Then, what a surprise! Wings opened. It really had changed. "It's not a caterpillar anymore," shouted Miffy. "It's a butterfly." "You were right, Auntie Alice. Something magical did happen. A little hungry caterpillar has changed into a beautiful butterfly." The butterfly fluttered its new wings to say goodbye and flew away. One morning, Miffy's mother was getting ready to make breakfast, but she had no carrots. She knew that Miffy loved carrots. "I was at the market early this morning, but someone had already bought all the carrots they had. There were no carrots left." "I know who has carrots in her garden. Poppy Pig. Poppy Pig has a lovely garden where she grows plenty of carrots. If you run down to Poppy Pig's house, I'm sure she'll give you some of her juicy carrots." But just at that moment, Poppy Pig was sitting down to breakfast. She was eating the very last carrot from her garden. "Those carrots were so delicious, I just couldn't resist them. I should have planted lots more, said Poppy. She looked up and saw Miffy coming towards her. Good morning, Miffy. Hello, Poppy, said Miffy. I came because I would love to taste some of your wonderful carrots. Poppy felt awful that she had just eaten her very last carrot. Oh dear, she said. I don't have a single carrot left today. If I plant more carrot seeds now, they won't be ready to eat for weeks. Just then, Auntie Alice arrived, carrying 2 heavy baskets. Hello, Miffy. Hello, Poppy. I bought all the carrots in the market this morning because I'm going to do something very special with them. And you are both invited for a carrot dinner. You can bring some friends, she said, and off she went on her way home. Miffy and Poppy could hardly wait for the evening to come. Then Boris and Barbara Bear came walking by. Miffy and Poppy told them that Auntie Alice was preparing a carrot dinner for them. We don't like carrots very much, said Boris. Oh, but you must come, said Miffy. My Auntie Alice makes such good dinners from carrots. All that afternoon, Auntie Alice was busy in her kitchen. Early that evening, Boris Bear was just about to enjoy a large sandwich. Boris, cried Barbara, what are you doing? You know that we are invited to Auntie Alice's house for a carrot dinner tonight, and it's nearly time to leave. Yes, but I don't like carrots, said Boris. Neither do I, said Barbara. But perhaps if we're hungry enough, we will. Now leave that sandwich and let's go. As they approached Auntie Alice's house, they smelt something delicious. That smells wonderful, said Barbara. It can't be carrots, said Boris. Maybe she's cooking something else. When everybody was ready for dinner, Auntie Alice served them carrot soup, carrot bread, carrot pie, and carrot juice. Come on, try a bit, said Auntie Alice. Boris and Barbara Bear enjoyed every bit of Auntie Alice's dinner. Here's a carrot surprise for dessert, said Auntie Alice.
Hooray!
Shouted Boris. What a great carrot feast! On their way home, Boris said to Barbara, that was a delicious meal. Let's plant lots and lots of carrots in our garden. Miffy loved colours. She looked out of her window to see which colours she could spot. She saw that the sky was blue and that the grass was green. She saw red flowers and yellow flowers in her garden. She looked at her hands. I am white, she said, and I'm wearing a blue dress. Isn't it good that we have so many different colours? She thought. Just then the doorbell rang. It was Melanie. Hello, Melanie, said Miffy. Hello, Miffy, said Melanie. I'm going to the playground. Do you want to come with me? Oh, yes, said Miffy. And the 2 little bunnies went off together. On the way to the playground, they walked past Poppy Pig's house. Poppy Pig's house was red. With a green roof, there were some bright yellow flowers growing in the window box. There was Poppy, just coming from her garden. She had a wheelbarrow full of fresh orange carrots. Hello, Poppy, said Miffy. Hello, Miffy. Hello, Melanie, said Poppy. What a colourful house you have, Poppy, said Melanie. Thank you, said Poppy Pig. Isn't it cheerful? Yes, it's lovely, said Miffy. Miffy and Melanie waved at Poppy and walked on. When they arrived at the playground, Miffy and Melanie played on the yellow swing. They slid down the blue slide. They went round and round on the red merry-go-round. Miffy said to Melanie, "Look, there are so many different colours everywhere." "Oh, yes," said Melanie. "Isn't that fun? And you are white, and I am brown. We're different colours too." "We're different colours, but we're really the same," said Miffy. "Yes," agreed Melanie. "We're just two bunny girls, one white and one brown." The two friends laughed when they thought of all the different colours. "There are different colours everywhere we look," said Melanie. They saw a green bird and a blue one and brightly coloured butterflies. All around the playground, there were colourful flowers. But as they began to walk home, clouds began to gather. The blue sky turned grey. "Oh dear, I'm afraid it's going to rain," said Miffy. "We'd better hurry." But then a bit of sunlight appeared, and the two friends saw the most colourful sight of all. "A rainbow!" shouted Miffy. They both thought, what a beautiful and colourful world it is. One morning, Miffy felt very excited. Grandma and Grandpa Bunny were coming to visit, and that always meant something exciting. Grandpa was carrying a large parcel. Mother and Father welcomed Miffy's grandparents. "Hello, Grandma. Hello, Grandpa. I'm so happy to see you." "We're happy to see you too," said Grandma Bunny. "We've brought something we think you will like, Miffy," said Grandpa. "It's something I made in my own workshop, especially for you." "Oh, what is it?" asked Miffy. "I can hardly wait to see it." Miffy carefully unwrapped the parcel. It was a perfect, brightly painted wooden scooter. "How wonderful!" said Miffy. "It even has a little basket on it. I can carry my teddy bear in the little basket." "Thank you. This is a wonderful gift, Grandpa." Miffy wanted to try her scooter straight away. "Let's go to the playground, and you can ride your scooter, Miffy," said Father Bunny. "I'll come with you." Soon Miffy was scooting along with her little teddy bear in the basket. Father Bunny had to run fast to keep up with her. "I hope you are enjoying the ride, Teddy," said Miffy. The little bear seemed to be nodding. "Yes, I am, Miffy." Soon Miffy and her father came to the playground. Miffy's friend Melanie was playing there. "Hello, Melanie," said Miffy. "Hello. What a beautiful scooter, Miffy," said Melanie. "My grandpa made it for me in his workshop," said Miffy. "Would you like to try it?" "Oh, yes, Miffy, thank you," said Melanie. "First, you must ask my Teddy which way he wants to go. I think he would like to ride all around the playground." "OK," OK, said Melanie. I will ride him all around the playground and bring him safely back to you. Miffy watched as Melanie scooted away. She could hardly wait for her to return. She loved her new scooter. When Melanie returned, she said, "This is a wonderful scooter, Miffy. I will ask my daddy to make one for me too. Then we can go scooting together." "That will be great fun," said Miffy. Miffy felt very happy as she scooted home for tea. And Grandpa Bunny was very pleased that the scooter was such a great success. The next time that Miffy and her father were at the playground, Melanie arrived with a beautiful new scooter of her own. Her teddy bear had come along for a ride as well. Miffy and Melanie and their teddy bears had a wonderful afternoon. One day, Poppy Pig invited Miffy to her house for tea and biscuits. Miffy asked her mother if she could go. "Yes, of course you can go, Miffy," said Mother Bunny. "Be careful riding your scooter. It's cold outside and it might be slippery if it starts to snow." "I'll be careful, Mother," said Miffy. "And I'll be sure to bring some of Poppy's biscuits back for you." Miffy rode her scooter towards Poppy's house. She soon reached Poppy's house with no problem. Poppy had baked some delicious biscuits and made some tea. Miffy and Poppy had a lovely time together. Miffy forgot all about the time. Suddenly, the telephone rang. "Hello, it's your mother, Miffy," said Poppy. "She says you should start to head home because it looks like it will snow." "Oh dear," said Miffy. "I've had such a good time with you, Poppy, but I really must leave." Miffy put on her coat and her scarf. She was ready to say goodbye to Poppy when she remembered her promise to her mother. "Can I take some biscuits home to my mother, please?" she asked Poppy. "Of course." Poppy put some of the biscuits into a little bag and placed it in the basket on Miffy's scooter. "Do be careful riding home on your scooter, Miffy." When Miffy began to ride home, it started to snow. She scooted along as carefully as she could. In a short while, there was so much snow that it became quite slippery. And when she tried to ride down a little hill, boom! Miffy wasn't hurt, but she decided to walk with her scooter the rest of the way home. At home, Mother Bunny was beginning to worry. "I hope nothing has happened to Miffy," she thought. Then she saw Miffy. What a relief! She quickly opened the door. "Hello, Miffy," said her mother. "I'm glad to see that you walked home with your scooter." "I started to ride," said Miffy. "Then I skidded and fell off my scooter, so I decided to walk the rest of the way. I wasn't hurt at all. I've brought you some of Poppy's delicious biscuits." Miffy looked inside the bag. Where were the biscuits? "Oh dear," said Miffy. When I fell down, all of the biscuits got broken. Now there's nothing in the bag but crumbs. Just then, Father Bunny came home. "Hello, everyone," he said. "There is lovely snow everywhere. It's a perfect time for a sledge ride." "Oh no," said Mother Bunny. "That's way too cold for me. I prefer my warm oven. I will bake a fresh batch of your favourite biscuits." They all laughed. Then, while Mother Bunny was busy in the kitchen, Miffy enjoyed a ride on her sledge.
Miffy, 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 run! With her friends she's having fun. Snuffy, Grunty, Boris Bear, Poppy Pig,